When BanBan kills Syringan in the ending of BanBan 8, most fans are focused on the shocking fight itself. But if you stop and look closely in the background, you'll notice something even stranger. Standing silently in the corner is a figure we haven't seen in a long time. The nanny. She doesn't move, she doesn't speak, she doesn't interact with anyone. She's just there, quietly watching BanBan throw Syringan into the Gavanium barrel. This one detail has left fans more confused than ever. Why is the nanny here? What is her purpose? And why does she appear only at this exact moment, right when Syringan dies? To answer those questions, we need to go all the way back to BanBan 6. That was the first time players ever encountered the nanny. After completing the conveyor pipe parkour, you find a wooden table with lights sitting on top. Naturally, you pick them up, but the moment you do, something terrifying happens. The player freezes in place, unable to move. Suddenly, the lights cut out, and the nanny begins to creep toward you slowly, step by step, closer and closer, until finally she lunges and delivers a jump scare. It was one of the scariest moments in the series, because it came out of nowhere, and just like that, she was gone. When you respawn at the checkpoint, the lights are no longer there. In their place is a mysterious book. Interact with the book, and you get a chilling message. You feel strange, like the book is only opened by its owner. The natural question is, who is the owner? And the strongest theory at the time was that the book belonged to the nanny. After this sequence, though, the nanny completely disappeared. She wasn't in BanBan 7, she wasn't in BanBan 0. She wasn't teased in trailers, wasn't shown in wall art, and wasn't mentioned in any case files. There was no trace of her existence. For many players, this was proof that the nanny wasn't real. She was nothing more than a hallucination, a one-off scare designed to play tricks on the player's mind. But BanBan 8 changed everything. Against all expectations, the nanny suddenly appeared again, and not just anywhere, but at the most intense moment of the entire game, the exact second BanBan killed Syringan. Think about that. The first time we saw her was in BanBan 6 during a shocking jump scare moment, and the second time we see her is in BanBan 8 during Syringan's death. That can't be a coincidence. The fact that she appears during Syringan's death raises a disturbing possibility. It's almost like she already knew what was going to happen. Like she knew BanBan was going to betray Syringan and kill him. She doesn't react with shock. She doesn't intervene. She just stands there, as if this is something she expected all along. That raises one big question. How? How could the nanny know this was coming? Even more strange is her behavior. Instead of stepping in, or attacking, or even acknowledging the player, she simply stays still, watching from the shadows. Why? What's the purpose of her silence? And here's where the mystery deepens. If we look at the series overall, every other major character had hints before their official reveal. Bruschista had wall art and paintings. Syringan had symbols and hidden rooms. Even Uni Balloony had small teases pointing to his existence. But with the nanny, nothing. No hints, no artwork, no notes. Not a single other character ever mentions her. It's almost like she doesn't exist at all, except in the player's mind. This makes her BanBan 8th appearance even more unsettling, because if she really isn't real, then why is she showing up again now? Why at this exact moment? And why does it feel like she's tied directly to the player's perspective, appearing only when something shocking happens? So here's where my theory comes in. When BanBan killed Syringan, it wasn't just shocking for the characters, it was shocking for the fans, and even for the player themselves. Remember, the player has already been through so much searching for their missing children. Seeing BanBan suddenly turn on Syringan, someone he worked closely with, is overwhelming. That's why the game fades into a white screen right after Syringan's death. On the surface, this looks like a stylistic choice, just something that makes the moment more dramatic for gameplay. But I think there's a deeper meaning here. I believe the white screen represents the player's mind freezing in shock for those few seconds. Everything feels suspended. The player, the scene, the atmosphere, all of it is frozen. And it's inside that frozen moment where the hallucination begins again. That's why the nanny appears. Think about it. Back in BanBan 6, when she first appeared, the exact same thing happened. The player was frozen in place, the lights went out, and the nanny crept closer until the jump scare hit. It was sudden, disturbing, and left the player questioning what was real. Now, in BanBan 8, the pattern repeats. Another shocking event, another moment of stillness, and the nanny shows up again. This isn't coincidence. It's a deliberate design choice. This makes me believe that the nanny isn't real. She's not a living character within the facility. She's a hallucination, something that only exists in the player's mind. And both times we've seen her, in BanBan 6 and in BanBan 8, were hallucinations triggered by moments of extreme shock. There are a lot of reasons to believe this. Look at the other characters we've met. Brushista was teased in wall art and paintings before we ever saw her. Syringan had his own secret rooms and symbols hidden around the facility. But the nanny? Nothing. No case files, no wall art, no notes, no other character even mentions her name. It's like she doesn't exist in their world at all. That strongly suggests she's not real. And yet, the hallucinations repeat. We saw her once in BanBan 6. We saw her again in BanBan 8. The same vision can always come back if the trauma is strong enough. That's why it makes sense she appears only in the most shocking moments, when the player's mind is overwhelmed. But then, what about the book we found in BanBan 6? The book that replaced the lights after her jump scare. It said, "You feel strange," like the book is only opened by its owner. Many fans believe this proves the nanny is real, but here's another possibility. Maybe the book doesn't belong to her at all. Maybe it belongs to another character we haven't met yet. The developers could be using the book as a misdirect, something to confuse players and make us doubt what's real. At the end of the day, here's what I think. There's a very high chance the nanny isn't real. Both appearances, in BanBan 6 and BanBan 8, were hallucinations triggered by moments of extreme fear and shock. That would explain why she has no files, no artwork, no mentions, and why she appears only when the player's mind freezes. Of course, it's still just a theory. Maybe she is real, and the euphoric brothers are saving her for a much bigger role in BanBan 9, or even the mysterious BanBan 5. But until we see more evidence, the strongest possibility is that the nanny exists only in the player's mind, a terrifying hallucination that appears when the story reaches its darkest points. So, what do you think? Is the nanny a real character hiding in the shadows until her true purpose is revealed? Or is she just a vision that haunts the player when their mind breaks? And here's the deal. If this video gets 3,000 likes, I'll make a full video explaining the fate of Jumbo Josh. Is he really dead? Or will he return in BanBan 9 with a bigger role than anyone expected? Like this video right now so we can unlock that theory together. And if you want to understand what really happened in the BanBan 8 ending, click the video on your screen right now. I break it all down in detail.